Hi guys. Hello. Hi guys. Sorry I'm late. I'm so sorry. I'm like such a big day today and I'm late. Sorry about that. But at least we have 2 hours, right? So at least it's not like we have to lose 10 minutes. So oh my god, today what a day. Today is a big day, guys. Very big day. Very big day. Oh, very big day. So oh my god. I can't even. Okay, so guys, before we get started, I mean, I guess as we start, I just wanted to say that when I read that, I was like, oh my god, it really jives with what we were talking about before, the idea of the financial documents that happened in the past. It's exactly what it is. Okay, that made me feel like a little bit. It's a little eerie. Okay, to think that, like, when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, it's kind of crazy. Okay, it's kind of, I don't know. It's really strange because I feel like, okay guys, let's, before we, regardless of the cards, okay, regardless of the cards, so then, okay, replace, I don't, okay, let me continue what I was saying, then I respond to the other comments, but basically I feel like this is like shit is hitting the fan. Okay, he can't get away from this. That's it, guys. All right, so because I feel like okay, regardless of the cards, regardless of anything, if you know that guy is going after Trump's past financial transactions with Russia, he's building the case, and he probably already has the emails because he only asks for emails when he already has them. He's building the case that this is a corrupt, like, he owes them money from the past. Okay, so guys, because apparently you guys know that there's like this video of Donald Jr. saying in 2008 that when it's well known that they couldn't get money from American banks, so they had to go to the Russians for money. Okay, so it's like once they prove that there's a financial stake there, then it's very easy. Okay, not very easy, obviously not easy, nothing's easy, but you know what I mean. It's like, and it's like, and it's funny because Trump had this whole thing, oh, it's not collusion, it's a collusion. And I remember one thing that a guy said, Sam Nunberg, he said, they asked for facts. That's it. They don't want to know your opinion about anything, they want the facts. And that's what it is. He's going for the facts. He doesn't care what anybody thinks. You know what I mean? He doesn't care. Like, who cares? Like, you know what I mean? So it's like facts and numbers. Anyway, so guys, anyway, I just want to say that I feel like this is really the beginning of the end on a public level. I think because it's like, that was like, guys, we're serious. Don't you think? I was like, oh my god, when I saw it was like the old financial documents, I was like, whoa. Because it's like he's not wasting his time with bullshit like, oh, did you ask to fire? I mean, it's a big deal as well, but he's going for the kill. Okay. So wow, interesting. Nobody said Hannity will go. Oh my god, guys, look. This is the other thing. God willing, people from Fox News, oh my god, they really have to, like, it's a whole propaganda machine over there. Seriously, come on. Regardless of, like, even if they, like, okay, even if it was just that they were devils, but they are doing, yeah, Russian TV. They're doing foreign propaganda. So, okay, guys, so there's so much to talk about. So let me just review here the big topics of the day. It's really the subpoena. Okay, there's a lot of, like, questions attached to this. There's also the divorce with Donald Jr. He's getting divorced. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry. No, I didn't know they have 5 kids. Can you believe that? 5 kids. 5 kids. Crazy. And he's out there. It's like they said that he's out there hunting. 5 kids and he's out there traveling, whatever. So I feel like, guys, okay, it's pretty obvious, and I know maybe it's me, but I feel like women know stuff, like, before. The women are like kind of like in tune. So she's like, he's gonna lose the money, so I better go for it. Okay, so so I feel like she's running because it's like it couldn't be worse, right? The timing. So I feel like she's like, I knew they're going for the money, so I want my money first. She's like, you know what I mean? I feel like, so yeah. So anyway, so that was, I thought it was relevant. It was a big deal. Kind of like, hello, 5 kids. If you want to get divorced with 5 kids, a big deal. Okay, at this age, it's not like they're like, oh, let's wait until they get a little older or something. It's like, anyway. So I feel like that's another big question, the reason, what's going to happen. Okay. And then, oh, and the okay, guys, this is like the thing that I think I added, I believe. I don't know if I updated here. It looks like, oh, we didn't update or something. Anyway, the thing that obsessed me the most, among, there's more to discuss, okay, is the news that they're trying to cut Andrew McCabe before he retires. That is the most despicable thing I have ever heard. Like, that was so sickening. That is so sickening. Who does that? Okay, I'm so sorry. It's 5 days, so that he doesn't have a pension. That's like starving. Like, I cannot. Okay, that is like so sickening. I really, and I hope that they. This is what I want to know. I want to know, and I'm gonna like. I just was like, guys, I would do like any voodoo I could do. If I could do voodoo, I would do it. Like, I'm sorry, like whoever, they could not do it. They have to have headaches or something. I don't know how to do it, you know, but I'm like, that is so wrong. And I feel like, are they really gonna mess with the FBI? I don't, it's like so dumb. Like, do you think it's not gonna get back? Like, do you think they're not gonna go back, get you? I was like, hello, are you that? And I feel like, guys, I feel like what's happening, I don't believe, let's have to look into what happens, okay? But I don't believe that I feel like they're not gonna do it. It's like there's a lot of floating stories. Another story Gwen mentioned, Scott Pruitt taking, wait, is this gonna happen, or are they I feel like they're talking about it. I don't think it's gonna happen. Has said, see, because they float these stories, but I don't think, guys, like seriously, Pruitt is the most corrupt person that you could think of. Like, literally, let's figure out who's the most corrupt. He's completely corrupt. Okay, so I just feel like, I don't think it's gonna happen, guys. I really don't. But let's see. We'll have to look into this. This is a big deal. This is very urgent. All of this. Okay. Yeah, I feel it, but I feel, guys, it's not gonna happen. But let's see. Okay, let's see here. Let's prioritize the questions. The main thing really is, right? Tell me what your priority is for today. The thing about Mueller and the subpoenas, right? Okay. I think it's a big deal. We should do that. Okay. And then we should definitely do Andrew McCabe and Sessions. Exactly. Subpoenas, McCabe, and Sessions. That's it. And then if we have time at the very end, we can ask about the divorce, because, you know, it's more like soap opera-y kind of thing. Okay, subpoena, McCabe, Sessions. Okay. Pruitt. Yeah. That's what I mean. Sessions, Pruitt. Okay. All right. So, guys, let's get started, because it's a lot. So let's think about how to frame the question of the subpoena. Okay. First of all, okay. Setting a trap. No, I feel like, okay, what is it about time? I know something. So, okay, so what is, okay, first we're gonna ask, how's Trump feeling? I mean, that's like my pleasure. I would love to find, like, I love knowing how desperate he is, how he's falling apart. He's like, I love it. It's like, and then I feel like, okay, how does it feel? How is it feeling right now? Oh, you know, guys, okay, this is the question. I want to ask this question. How does it feel? And is this going to trigger him to resign? Is he thinking of resigning? Okay, McMaster. Okay, McMaster Bolton. Peraí, hold on. Mr. Bolton. Because this is the thing, guys. Obviously, you know that that's what I saw, but I feel like, how does he feel about this? What is he gonna do about this? Okay, now that he knows, or like, I don't know when it probably went out to him earlier. I didn't read the actual news, but it's probably like they received this a while back, right? Maybe, I don't know when. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm trying to think here. Does he make a deal to resign? Okay, he's done. Yeah. So okay, first let's ask this, like, tell us about the situation of subpoenas from the Mueller perspective and the Trump perspective. Let's start with Trump. Okay, so how does it, obviously we know he feels badly, but let's see. How has the subpoena affected Trump? A, okay. And then B, yeah. And then B, well, I feel like, okay, yeah. No, I want to know, like, what is it going to do about it? Is it going to trigger, like, what is the outcome for Trump? Okay, how does he feel about it in the sense that this is the thing, guys. I want to know if he's considering leaving. This is my hope, right? That's what I want. Or is he gonna fight, or is he gonna leave? Okay, how does like? Okay, let me. I'm gonna close the comments, guys, because I want to like close my eyes maybe a little bit and try to focus, because it's kind of like a big question. I get a little bit nervous. Okay, I'm gonna close the comments. You obviously can continue to have a conversation. I just want to close my eyes because I want to focus here on. Okay, so this subpoena for Trump, or what does this mean for Trump? How has it affected him? What does this mean? What does the subpoena for documents related to Russia from Mueller mean to Trump? What does this mean to him? Okay, how is this going to affect him? What does this mean for Trump? Or so that how does what is okay, and then what is Mueller's Mueller's strategy here? What does he want to do? What is he strategy? Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna open the window again. Okay, let's see here. Oh, this is interesting. It's funny. This card came. It's like usually it's Hillary in a weird way. Hillary, or like the whole thing with turning Hillary upside down. Okay, or having tantrums. Okay, as also, or having like the whole thing. Okay. Oh no, desperate. He's desperate. Okay. So the things he has done out of desperation. Okay. So the ways the desperate way he could. Okay, let's see here. Oh, this looks great. It's looking very good. Okay, this is corruption, loss. Okay, corruption, and this card here, as if you've been watching my thing, my videos, you know it's the Desperado Petrolero is the guy with the gun. Okay, so one thing that I when I did some more research on this card, it said that if it's upside down, it means the act has already been committed. Okay, so what I mean is that the corrupt acts that he may have committed. Okay, now let's see what else here. A little child. So the corruption and the desperation, the corruption for him. Okay, I don't know. I want to pick another card, about another tarot card that talks about. I don't know if it's Hillary. I wonder if it's just that it means that he's going crazy. Okay, what does this mean? Yeah, he's like interesting, because this is a card of a battle, like you won't give up. So I feel like it's almost as if the connection there, it's like he's willing to do. This is a card of a person who was willing to do anything to win. Okay, so I feel like this could mean that he was really desperate and did something that he knows was crazy. Okay, so okay, so anyway, because okay, what I'm getting here, guys, just a few cards. Okay, just on these few cards alone, is that this is the key to the scheme. And I remember before, you know, when I did the several readings, you know, saw we talked about them. I remember that like the whole finance thing is, again, how Mueller is going to prove that he's bound to the Russians. Okay, so this is how he discovers that. That's because the sense of desperation that you get here and the corruption, and this card here tells me that he's very desperate. Okay, so it's like there's a sense of real desperation there. Okay, so let's see what more. Interesting. This is a earthly, this is, remember guys, I said before, this is earthly, spiritual balance, almost like earthly like a heavenly karma. Donna Maritata. So he's looking at, they're looking at his partners. And I said before, I think this card came up before. They're looking, I've seen, you know, guys, honestly, I feel that I've several readings ago or some reading ago, a while ago, that Mueller will be looking at his business partners, and that's probably why, okay? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. Guilty, no. What? Guilty. Oh. Oh no, what? No. Oh, not oh no, guilty White House. Oh my God, no. Where's my, I don't have anymore. I don't know what my heck is. Oh my God. Oh no, poor thing. I'm so sorry for him. He's beloved by the community at large. This country loves him. Oh look. But it's like, yeah, so it's interesting, guys. So it's like, I feel like this is, I almost see this card as like, ha ha ha, laughing like a heavenly justice. Okay, so it's like the guilt at the people of the White House and the family. Okay, guys, this could also be the partners and the family. Oh, and one time, guys, and another thing I forget. Okay, I don't talk about it very much because I always see this as the White House, but his family business is also real estate. So it would also be housed. Okay, so it's all connected. The family, it's funny because the card for the family, the card for the White House, and the card for his personal business is the same. Okay, it could be the same. So it's just like, it's yeah, so it's like the whole thing is guilty. The partners, meaning business partners, the family, and the family business, and the White House. So somebody is guilty. I call it, oh look, death. Oh no, what? Stop this. Oh no. Oh. Bias argument. What is it? Hysteria. That's what it is, hysteria. Oh no, look, secrets. Oh no, what? He's the most transparent. Oh my God, look guys, oh my God. He's like, and I feel like I can almost like see him, guys, at the White House being like, kind of like having a fit, like literally like shaking, like what? Kind of like, oh my God. Hey, it's come, you know, it's like, oh look, oh my God, I love it. Look, deliranti. Oh my God, the crazy people are upside down. They really thought, they were like, oh, you know, we're gonna do it, we're gonna make it. The insanity of their idea, this is what it's showing. They really believe that their bullshit was gonna win in the end, but not. It's like, dude, deplorables, yes. And I remember this card upside down, it means that, you know, their ideas of like bullshit is over. Like, it's over. Wake up. Like, you can't do that. It was crazy, you know, because it was like, there was something almost radical about Trump. Like, I'm gonna, you know, come up with all this bullshit. I'm gonna, you know, show people whatever, except that you're president and now you have to respond. Like, you have responsibilities. Okay. Oh, grief and adversity. Oh no, really? Oh my God. What? Oh my God. No. Oh my God. You know, I was talking to somebody on the phone the other day, and I actually use, a lot of times I use my my Google Hangouts to call, and I get like notifications. Sometimes some people send me emails, and somebody sent an email like it was just somebody I don't even know from on the channel, like, Trump has secretly resigned, and I was like, ah, I screamed. I was like, no, but then it wasn't true, because I was like, oh my God, I hope it's true. So it wasn't. I was like, oh my God. Anyway, so guys, yeah, we know that, right? It's like an end because of the secrets, and there's adversity, and he thought he was crazy, he thought he was clever, but his madness kind of, you know, brings them, you know, adversity or whatever. Okay, so guys, okay, we got this. Okay, this is not very specific, I'm seeing here. Okay, the secret's gonna, it's his end, it's gonna bring hope, whatever, adversity. Okay, so okay guys, so now let's see here. What is the strategy? I'm gonna just ask for the last question here and then close my eyes because I feel like that's gonna, give more information. So what is the strategy for Mueller here? What is the deal? Okay, so this is, oh, I don't know why, but the sacerdote is like a card of, it could also be a lawyer, okay, against him. This is aggression. This is like, I wonder, this is, it means a priest, but it could also mean some legal issues. It's a weird card. I feel like loss of values, okay, also means like the false prophet, okay, immoral. Interesting. Oh, what? Prison? No. What? Oh my God, no way. No way. No. President Trump, his best man I ever heard. Oh my God, it's looking great for him. Oh look, scythe. Just in case there's prison there, whatever you want. Today we have on the menu. You can get, death by scythe. You can go to prison, or you could die. Great. So looking good today. Great day for you. Oh my God, really? What? Oh no, look. There's an end. What happened? What? There you go, prison. Sudden prison. Because in the end, the side card, it also means something sudden. So suddenly there's prison. Woo! What is it? Oh, there's some coming. So it's like the wrong values, and like this is also, it could mean, this means extreme aggression, guys. I feel like it could also mean that because I asked like what it meant. Okay, so I feel like it's kind of like they were acting fast because he may have done something in the back. I feel like they're rushing a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna have to close my eyes, guys, because what is the question exactly? The question is what does it mean for Trump, and then why like I feel like what is Mueller's reason for, like, what is it? Okay, it's so anyway. So I feel like, because the question is just because I feel like this is a card of aggression and bullying, and this is a false prophet. So I feel like there's a sense of this card, the scythe, is not just cutting because it's something sudden. So I feel like they're probably rushing because of like there's something that we don't know yet about it yet. Okay, so that may be the consequence. Okay, all right. Let me close my eyes for 1 second. I have to drink something because all this, I feel like it's telling us over and over again. Okay, that this is like, yeah, it's over for him. He's going to prison. He's upset, he's guilty, but it's okay. So, but I want something more, okay? I'm gonna close my eyes to see if there's more information that we should know about why, okay? All right, hold on. Okay. So what is this? Even though I feel like we knew it was gonna happen. Like what does this mean overall to the overall picture to Trump, and why is Mueller pursuing this avenue of subpoenas? Okay. It's showing him, like it's showing like, okay, telling me like it's what that guy Sam Nunberg said. They want facts. Mueller cannot stand the bullshit of Trump. To him, Trump is like a cockroach, like a kind of a thing that moves. Like whatever he says is bullshit. Like he doesn't even pay attention to what he says, except only when it proves that he is the obstruction of justice. He wants the facts because that's his case. And I feel like he's going for it because he has everything. He already has a lot of evidence. He just wants him to trip. He's showing, this is the action. The reason why he's doing this is as he's showing Trump. He doesn't care. The word that came, he doesn't give a fuck. Like he's like, I'm done. Like the obstruction is almost like, it's kind of like this, the obstruction of justice is like whatever, bullshit. It's like intro, it's like bullshit. Like he has that done. Well, what he really wants is to prove, and I feel like actually, guys, this is I'm getting, okay. Oh, I'm getting, okay. So this is like something happened in terms of the Russia, especially with the poisoning. I feel like he has access to information from the intelligence agencies here and abroad, that there's a form of escalation from coming from Russia, and somehow they have intercepted that. There's like there's something there related to Trump, or related to how they want to push Trump to like be on their side. There's something there. So they feel like the momentum is on their side. Now is the time to prove the hardcore stuff, because everybody, you know what I mean? The public opinion has changed now with the UK stuff completely, okay? If there was anybody who doubted, now it's obvious. So I feel like it's something they are it's emphasizing here that they're working with national security. Okay, this is really like a national security issue. So they just want to prove they already, like I said, they already have the documents, but somehow they're kind of like getting, it's sort of like the image I'm getting, guys, is like, it's like a, you know, if you have a wound, they're gonna go right into it. They're not like going around it. It's like boom, right here. Okay, it's gonna hurt. Like the place where it hurts the most, he's going for it because he's not bullshitting anymore. He doesn't care. He's going for it. Okay, guys, and I feel like it's he's like boom, 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 the battle. Okay, but I feel like he's confident because he has the stuff he needs, and he feels that Trump is weakened. Okay, for some reason, like I said before, guys, I did say this before, it has been, somebody has notified him what they have, or what they want to do, and like everything somebody has told him, and in the orders of Mueller, like what his strategist to leak, because like I said, Mueller is working with profilers and so forth. They know how to trigger him, so they're working to telling him what's happening. So they're kind of like they're waiting to see if he's going to drop, because they feel like, I don't they're like, I feel like he's just going for it, and I feel like he's not, he's going to act very fast. Okay, because I feel like I said, there is something like he may feel like he may have to pull out indictments earlier than expected just because of national, and I feel like this is what I feel, guys, there's a lot of like connection with national security. I don't know who, but they're like, how do you say it? He's not acting alone. Like he needs to check with people. Okay, he needs to check with people because they feel like, again, there's an escalation. I'm sensing there's an escalation of Russian something that we don't know about. Okay, but the Russians are themselves quite desperate for whatever reason, and that's why they're doing this. And they're pushing to a verge of something. And this is like Mueller is like being thankful that he worked for the FBI when not around after 9/11, because he turned, like he's saying it as a counterterrorism. Same technique, the same thing he's using. Okay, so because it's like, I feel like guys is saying, don't worry, because all this stuff is sealed. It's the basic stuff. There's so much crime. What he's really going for now is the counterterrorism thing. Okay, the other stuff is done. The other stuff is done, guys. Really. So I feel like yeah, now he's like, he went for it. He went to the wound. He hit him. It's the moment where he's showing his power, Mueller. Okay. Okay, so okay, let's see. Yeah, Mueller, I feel like like I said, he's confident. He already has so much proof. It's a means. Now he's playing with Trump in the sense he wants to see how he's gonna react. Okay, because he's showing where he's going, and now he can't deny it. Okay, so Trump is like, yeah, he's having like, I think he's on drugs, and I think he's having fits. Like he's like, it's not happening, it's not happening kind of thing. Okay. So it's just like, yeah, so I feel like, okay, I'm just opening my eyes, Luciano, just, okay, so I feel like, yeah, he's really like, boom, he went where it hurt. Okay, so before he was kind of playing, letting him talk, and I feel, guys, I see almost like a torture, like a kind of thing, let him talk, boom, and then suddenly you hit the person. Let him talk, let him feel, and then when he feels comfortable, he feels like, boom, it's like hit him right where it hurts. So now it's beginning, okay? The pressure has been on for a long time, but like I said, there's a shift because I believe there was some interception of something that makes it more serious even, okay? All right, so let me try to think here, okay, what else? I'm gonna close my eyes again, guys, because I feel like there's more here, and I have to understand where this is going and what's next and stuff. So guys, I feel like he's feeding, okay, the thing about, okay, several things about those news, okay? I feel like the thing about the guy, I forgot, what's his name? Bolton. He thought of that guy. He's feeding news to the press. Whatever he comes to his mind, he's like brainstorming on the press. He's saying that, but he's not, I don't think that he doesn't really make decisions. Like he's like sees how people react. Okay, I think first of all, the guy is going to turn him down. He's not going to go for it. I think because he knows he's gonna be like he's using me. Okay, so I feel like he's using me. I don't want to, I wouldn't because I feel like what he wants. Okay, guys, like I said, I'm getting this the thing. Okay, the thing about Trump right now is like he's like trying to get rid of the feeling. Okay, this is like the mental like a structure of people like that. He's trying to get rid of that negative like feeling, anger. Oh my god, oh my god. So he wants an action that's equal in the world, that's equal to how he feels. So this is why he wants that, the crazy like warmongering people. He's like, oh, that guy who's gonna press the button. He's gonna press the button, That's gonna like that's his rage at the world. But I don't think, guys, he's trying, okay, to make this, but I don't think it works. I feel like it's just like he wants to be. It's like the whole thing about him breaking things, guys. I feel like it really is about him, like it's like he's trying to the whole thing that he seems about a lot of changes. It's not change. It's like he wants to pull. It's almost like, guys, I really feel like with him, it's like there's something in his personality. There's almost like a mirror, right? Like almost like a Teflon kind of thing. If it feels badly, he wants to see another person suffer. It sounds like it's yes, the reading is on Trump. So I feel like it's just about the subpoena, Gladys. I don't know if you just it's about the subpoena. So what's happening? What's the consequences? Okay, so I feel like, okay, guys. So what I'm getting is that he is like the whole thing. It's almost like he's trying to push away, like this feeling is like bubbling, and he wants to like have an equal out. Like he feels like he's being stabbed, and he wants to stab back. Okay, so I feel like, okay, so this is like he wants to like, and this is why he's like acting, and the whole chaos is that he wants other people to suffer. You think you think you're really all that? You think you're that great? I can get rid of you. I'll get rid of you. That's how he acts, how he's acting, because he wants to see. He feels validated when other people suffer. Okay, so because then it feels like I'm not suffering, it's them. Does it make sense? So okay, so this is why, guys, I feel like he's increasing the level over there. There's barely anybody who would want to work for him, right? So he's increasing. He's making people around him feel like they could be fired at any moment because that's how he feels, right? That's how he feels in the sense that he's like, I could, no, I'm not gonna go. If you go, I don't go. You know what I mean? It's almost like it's hard to explain. It's a little bit like that's what it feels like anyway. It's a little. I can't even imagine how to explain it. It's like. Yeah, anyway, so it's like basically transferring the pain that he feels onto others and onto the world. Okay, so it's just like he lashes out, and I feel like he's obviously not normal, right? So it's like a normal person to be like, okay, I'm in danger, like I've committed all these crimes, I'm not, but he feels like, no, you're going after me personally, projection, exactly. So, but on a very serious scale, okay, so I feel like I said before, guys, there are so many plans in place. Okay, I feel like I don't want to say don't not worry. We can look more into this. I feel like I said, Mueller really went right to the wound and touched it. So this is gonna be more like there's gonna be a lot of posts, whatever, like icky stuff coming out. Okay, so I feel like no, guys, I don't know. I'm sorry. The whole thing. Okay, I'll stop for a minute. The whole thing about Tillerson being great. No, he's a whole. I'm sorry. Did you read the thing about how he got rid of like the State Department and he has damaged us more than anybody else? I'm sorry. Let's just say it. Even because he felt badly, or maybe he's like said something about Russia, like what he has done is more damaging than anything else because he has damaged the State Department. And now, there's some specialists are gone. Like, you know what I mean? People who spent their careers doing things, they don't have their, so, so yeah, I don't feel bad for him at all. He's a horrible person. He's really terrible. Yeah. So anyway, so that's it. Okay. So anyway, so just closing that bracket. Okay. So anyway, so guys, okay. So going back here to the part about Trump, how Trump is responding to this. I feel like now, guys, are really, because what's showing here that Trump, as it gets to the real wound, the real shame that he has, because he has indeed taken money from all kinds of shady people, then then he tries to react and sees that he can't. That's what I think it's possible that his shame is gonna want him to leave, because what's happening is the guys, the win, okay, the wins that happened in the Democrat areas basically are telling him he's gonna be impeached. So either he's gonna be impeached or he's gonna leave earlier. We'll see. Okay. So like just go back here to this. I'm gonna leave again. 1 second. Here's gonna leave this. What is it gonna do about it? What is it gonna do? All right, guys. So yeah, I just want to a quick thing here, okay? Okay, guys. So I just pulled out more cards, okay? Because I feel like I said, what is going to happen? What is the deal here? What's going to happen as a result of this? Funny, I pull out 2 cards by mistake, but I want to show you, like, is he going to leave? Because that's what I want to know. Is he going to leave? Is he going to leave? So what is showing here is that the stuff that wasn't clear is going to come out. Okay, so this is first, we have this Ace of Swords upside down. So it's like there's a real, like, they found out everything about the deal with the foreign power that has happened and everything that's happened a long time ago, okay? So what is that? Yeah, so this is like, and their strategies, okay, and like the mistakes that he has made and the stuff that has happened a long time ago. And the second card here, guys, is really showing it's whenever the Rider card comes, it's a big deal. And I remember the Rider card came for, the stuff that the Theresa May stuff happened the next day. The card, this is like, I'm more, okay, guys, let me just show you this. So the Rider, this is the plans, okay, upside down. So I feel like there's 2 things here. The plans of Trump have been discovered, or Mueller's plans have changed. Okay, now this is why, guys. Mueller is right here, okay? And he comes in the Rider. The Rider is a message that says, guys, it's coming. What is it coming? The shady people around him, okay? So this is like, conversazione is always like your family and or friends, and it's upside down. So Mueller is right there with his family. Okay, so I just feel like it's coming really soon if this card is here, and I feel like it's something that wasn't planned, and he's gonna go for it because he's gonna go for it. Okay, so I feel like it's showing. Okay, so he's gonna go for not only for this money, but I feel like, you know what this is saying? This is next. Next are the direct people that he works with or for. You know what I mean? Like family. I think this is family and business partners, but also family probably, because it's showing here the deal is exposed, and here I'll show you just a few cards here. Restlessness, and he's crazy, right? So he's like going crazy. He can't sleep. And there's a sun, meaning they found the money. They looked into the money and they found it. He's really like very restless. And they found here, and it ends here. I'll show you this because this is kind of important, okay? I'll show you the other part here. I feel like this is unknown. This is secrets, okay? Also about his fortune, okay? Stuff is going to come out about his fortune that shows the Russians made him. Okay, this is the Russia card, okay? So anyway, so yeah, so I feel like it's gonna show, okay guys, this is a big deal because it's gonna show, and I feel like Mueller already has it, okay? He's gonna show that his reputation was made, his fortune was made by the Russians. Okay, there's a hidden here fortune that they hid the Russians, or that was made by the Russians. again here, the deal with the Russians, again, the foreign powers that happened a long time ago, that has been up for a long time, is going to be uncovered. He's restless because he knows once they look into the money, it's over. And Mueller is going to be very soon indicting people in him. Like, okay, so let me close my eyes, guys, here and find out who these people are, A, and then B, why is Trump so afraid of this and less afraid of other things? Okay, let me just find out more, because I feel like there's more information that I want to get here before we move on. Okay, so yeah, he already has the info, and he's okay. Let me just see, who are these people, and why? What is it about it that makes him so afraid? Okay, what is it? Okay, so first of all, what is this thing with Mueller here? Because this pays people. Yeah, I feel like Mueller, he dropped the niceness. He let him talk, and like I said, it's repeating the story that it showed. Like, he's dropping the weight on his toes. It's gonna really hurt. Now he's like kind of almost like torturing him. In that way, like kind of like hitting him where it hurts. So that was like a big blow for him. And then now he's gonna go for the people around him. He's gonna go for Donald Jr. He's gonna go for Michael Cohen, and he's probably going to go for Jared. But Jared is in another category, because Jared is considered like very, very, very dangerous. So they're worried about him in a different way. So they're going to go for him and I feel like, guys, I'm getting the sense here that very soon, in a week, like Friday, like in a week, or is that right? Very soon it's imminent that they're going for the son. Okay, the son and Michael Cohen, I think, imminent. Because he wants to do it out of like not spite, but kind of like show him. Now he's going, it's like a technique or something. Okay, I feel like it's a technique kind of thing. Like, he's going first. Now he changed his technique. He went hit the guy, the money stuff, and now he's going for his family. Okay, yeah, exactly. So he sent a message. So I feel like the next message is the son. Okay, the son. I believe the son. Yeah, the son, and like the Michael Cohen and another. Somebody was Kushner. He's leaving a little bit. He's not gonna be with them, or there's somebody. Who is this person? Another person in the campaign. Who? Notice? Maybe the media guy. I wonder. It's showing me Brad Perscal. I don't know. It's like a media. The media people, because they're going for the Russians now, like hardcore. Okay. So I feel like somebody that was involved in the data thing. Okay, maybe somebody else, like another person. So he's just gonna go for it, guy. He dropped the mask. Mueller is now boom, 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 gonna go for it. Okay. So, oh no, not the son. Yeah. So I feel like he doesn't know what to do, because like he doesn't want to hear anybody who tells him the truth. Okay. So I just feel like yeah. Does he have the? What is it? And I feel like, guys, is kind of saying here that it's showing the meeting, like the why him and the meeting. And I feel like they're going to indict very soon the other Russians who were involved in setting up this meeting. Okay. So the people anybody who was in that meeting is kind of like, we're going to have to, that's going to be problematic for him. I feel like now, again, the sense, and I'll show you this again, guys, the sense I got about Mueller is that he dropped this on him, and he's moving to something else already. He's not going to be like, how are they gonna respond? Like, he's already moving on to like so many things. He's already like kind of like he drops it, and he's like, minding all the little areas, all the things, and all the, it's like I said, counterterrorism kind of thing. Okay. So I just feel like he's, it's very like a person being hit like that is very hard, right? But he's like, oh, and then I drop a bomb here, and then another here, and it's like a general, really is. Okay. So anyway, so yeah, so I feel like that's it. It's just like they're gonna be like, there's no way back. And this is like, guys, now I feel like this is okay. Now I'm getting it. Okay. Okay, this is like 2 days after. Okay, I'm getting it. Like, the thing with the son, when he sees the thing about the son, he's gonna think about it for a little bit. He's like, he has the flight what is a response. He's like, I can't win, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. He can't. So this is why I feel like he's gonna go, guys. I really, okay, I'm just saying, who knows what's gonna happen. But now I get a sense that he's like gonna think about it for a couple of days. He's like gonna be kind of isolated, okay? And he's gonna be like, oh, I gotta go, I gotta go. Because in the past he escapes, okay? Before Kush, okay, this is about the son, Diane. I feel like I've said before, he's already kind of like his mind is already spiraling. He's not necessarily very what's the word? Very he's kind of going crazy, okay? He's a little crazy. I don't think. What about Jared? I feel like he's not going to be paying attention to Jared because Jared is not. He's going to be, the son's going to go first, okay? Dissociated, exactly. The son's going to go first, okay? Dissociated is exactly this. I know because I know I've had it myself. I know what it means. So it's just like, yeah, not just in 3D chess, guys. Now he's shooting, okay? He really is. He's not. He's being very, very, very direct. So I just feel like now when he gets the son and he kind of like, oh, I guess it's time for me to move on, kind of thing. Like, and I feel like the thing with Jared, I feel like he feels like Jared has a, he has a wife or has a family or something. I mean, Jared gets, guys, I've said this before. This is why Jared is there and why Jared is dangerous for him. Because Jared is the guy who manages how money gets to him, okay? I feel like Jared not just like gets money for himself, but he always gives a cut to Trump. And I feel like there's a way in which Jared knows a lot about money laundering or like how the money is like transferred, it goes in and out or whatever. This is why, okay? So I feel like I said, Trump sees, because he sees himself a little bit in the son. He sees how, Jared in a way is not him. So yeah, I feel like he hits him in a different way, the son. Even though it's more because the son is like him. He, like I said, it's more reflective of himself. So he can't be, because with everybody, he's like, oh, I know that guy. He didn't do anything. Okay, no, I didn't know anything. And I'm remembering, guys, this is like, I'm remembering several astrologers. One of them, I remember saying that the kids, right now he has some sort of transit on the kids, the house of the kids or something. And the kids take him down. So I feel like it makes sense, guys. Okay, so I feel like he's been playing this game. I feel like the whole thing with Orochi is like, I'm gonna, he's imagining himself in a stage. He's the greatest salesman of all time. I'm gonna deliver. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But now he can't do that anymore. Okay, he oversold and he can't escape. So I just feel like this is why I feel like, guys, he's gonna try several radical things. He's not gonna get away with it. And I think one day he realized he can't start a war and he can't like fire. Maybe I feel like Sessions stays. Okay, I believe that he's gonna stay. Now let's look into the other people. Okay, let's look into the other people because I feel like I believe, I mean, the idea that Scott Pruitt is gonna go to like, yeah. So okay. So yeah, so guys, I'm trying to think what else here. Yeah, so I feel like Mueller hit him already, and next is his son. That's what I believe, and soon, very soon, within a week. I don't know, guys, please. I said on the one hand, I feel like I have to tell you everything, but at the same time, I was also warning you to be like, who knows, who don't know. But that's the feeling I get, and also because of that card of the writer, I feel like boom, like it's already like it's the done deal. They've already printed it out or whatever you have to do. Okay, it's like. It's not even a point. It's like it's already done. They've finished this. They like wrote it out or whatever. Okay, and like I said, there are multiple indictments about them. Okay, guys, seriously. So it's not like one comes and it's gonna be hundreds, but you get started. Okay, you know what I mean. So when it starts, it's gonna be bad, guys. Okay, so all right. Then, and like I said, now it's becoming clear. I said before at one time about Jared and the Russian things. I feel like it's making more sense now, what it's saying about they picking up like intelligence about the Russians and them or something. So I feel like they know that they have to attack, not so much just because of the investigation, but how the investigation is changing Russia too, and they are going to attack. It's all connected, okay? It's not just him. So, all right, guys. So, okay, so this is, any more questions about the subpoena? Okay, all right. So, okay, next we have, oh, and this is the thing, guys. I want to say this before I go. There are 2 books. Okay, he has like multiple books for like the good books and the cookbooks. So it's all cookbooks. Okay, yeah. So anyway, so they're gonna. It's obvious. So there's like it's a huge. Everything's going down. This is why. Oh, guys, this is the other thing I want to say. Okay, this is why it matters, guys. I have to remember this. I feel like he's doing this also because of the Schneiderman. This is why, guys. This too. Let me just once quickly here, okay? I feel like this is the way that Schneiderman can't. It's like if he tries to pardon somebody, he can't. Okay. So Schneiderman is the Attorney General of New York. Okay, Attorney General of New York. So that means the whole thing about how he can't pardon anybody in state if he's indicted by state. Okay, so yeah, so guys, okay, so this is interesting, very interesting here. Oh my god, this is kind of crazy, guys. This is scaring me a little bit. Okay, hold on, let me just show you this. So okay, so this is like, again, it's telling me the whole thing about the escalation. Okay, so this is like money they can't collect. So it's about collecting money and harvesting. We have below the militare. Now, militare means obviously the military, but it also means attack. Okay, it could mean that there's like some military, something planned. Oh my god, this is so disgusting. I have to tell you guys. This is like either some sort of attack planned as a means to collect money, unexpected money from Russia. So it's almost as if Russia has offered him to give him money if he starts a war of some sort. Okay, I'm not kidding, guys. Sounds crazy, but this is what it's saying here. Okay, so there's an expected money related to like some sort of attack with a foreign power. Okay. No, I feel like it's Russia, guys. No. I mean, like, yeah, I don't know what, but I feel like this is maybe what he may have intercepted, because it's like the money you won't collect the money unless you attack and you get extra money. Okay, so I feel like there's an escalation here. Okay, and okay, so yeah, so I believe, guys, this is seriously, like, I feel like this is probably what has been intercepted somehow. This is what I'm getting. This sounds great. I don't want to scare anybody because I don't feel like bad things are necessarily going to happen like that. But I feel like there's something there where they're making money conditional upon him attacking someone or somebody or something. Okay, so I feel like there is something there. Now, this was a very different question. It was going to be about Schneiderman, but this came up. Okay, so just I have to share this with you. So yeah. Yeah, so it's just like, yeah, guys, I'm trying to look here. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, guys, so that's it. Okay. So I feel like it feels like a Pandora box that you dig, and there is so much information. It's kind of crazy. Okay. So this is it. Okay. So this is why, and just want to show another thing here too. It's showing here the defeat through like a person that is loyal to him. I believe, guys. So I feel like they're trying to get to the people near him. Okay. And get him that way. Okay, and then here we have the partner, somebody who worked, business partner, and fake. So they, the whole like shadiness around them and how it's been going on for a long time. And this is like their illegal stuff. Okay, probably. And money. They find money that's illegal related to all like the fake business partners. Okay. So that's how it's going. And like, and I feel like this whole thing, this intercept, I feel like this is why they decide to go be more aggressive, okay, about this. So, yeah, okay, anyway. So let me move on, okay, guys. Move on. Anything else? Yeah. So I feel like they're just kind of sealing it through the Trump org in New York because they're getting the information to Schneiderman to get it together also, because that way he can't pardon. Okay, he can't pardon anybody. That's how they're done. They're done with that. Okay, and they're kind of giving it to New York to start. New York is going to start really soon too. I feel, guys, in a month, or at least in less than a month. Okay. So it's gonna be, guys, you know what I'm feeling like, is that, what is the word, bulldozer is gonna start the whole, they're gonna destroy the whole family, the whole, like, I feel like, guys, I'm not kidding, I'm serious, they're gonna like take the whole thing down, like seriously, they're gonna dig and gonna crash. I've already said, Cynthia Allen, how soon, I've already said it, but please pay attention, because I feel like sometimes I read your comments and I feel like I get anxious because you're anxious. So I just said, okay, soon, like the sun, I think within a week, I believe, okay? I believe within a week. And then the whole thing with New York is going to start very soon. I mean, like I said, don't pay, like, I'm saying this doesn't mean it's going to happen in this particular time frame. But I feel, like I said, it's already here. It's like I said before, and I feel like I'm repeating myself here, but it's like the whole thing is already set in stone, it's already been printed, it's already like, you know, like whatever, like the whole thing, okay? All right, so, but like I said, we have to be careful, because this is the time when there's a lot of like ups and downs, okay? Okay, there's a lot of like craziness, and I feel like, let me ask about the, okay, it's next. Let's move on, because it's an hour. I feel like I said a lot, okay? I went through a lot. I found a lot of information. So anyway, so let's do, I want to know about Sessions. Again, the guys asked about Sessions, and also, you know, again, I don't think he will, but he's trying to see if he can fire Mueller. Somebody else asked, and I thought this was an interesting question, is there plans, like, is he going to fire Mueller? Okay, let's just ask. I don't think I've said it, asked many times. I don't think he will, but so, all right. But I feel, like I said, he's going to try to, like, and I'm saying, guys, I'm seeing this very clear. The guy Bolton he's not gonna accept it, okay? Because he's gonna know. I feel like he's gonna. So are you gonna press the button that I asked you to do? He's gonna ask him like that. He'd be like, no, not yet, McCabe, not yet. I'm gonna do. Let's follow. Okay. I'm just trying to think here, guys. Okay. I want to know. Okay, this is the thing. I want to know. Let's just think about Sessions, because it's related to. I just did the subpoena, and there's a lot of information, guys. It's hard to explain the stuff that came out. Basically, it looks like Don Jr. is going next. The family's next, and he already has the information. He's done. He's going to prove that Russia owns him. Okay, but yeah. So anyway, now I feel like all of these things are going to try to. It's not going to succeed, but like. Okay, hold on. Let's talk about McCabe, okay? McCabe first, because he's related, okay? I wish if I knew, I don't know how to do any of the voodoo things, guys. I feel like I cannot let that happen. That is so wrong. Let's just hope that he, pray for him, okay? Let's pray for him. Because he's like, just can't, like. So tell us about McCabe. McCabe. Is McCabe, okay, McCabe is gonna be, will he succeed in firing McCabe? What's gonna happen? Is this a joke? Is it a tort? Like, what is it? What happens happening with McCabe? What's happening with McCabe? Will he succeed in doing what he wants to do, McCabe, or is he going to come to his senses? What is going to happen to Andrew McCabe? Apparently, they want to cut the. I mean, I can't even. Will they succeed in cutting like his pen? I can't. No. So what is the deal with McCabe? Will he escape the evil McCabe herds? What about McCabe? Protect McCabe. What's going to happen to McCabe? Will he succeed in retiring with his pension? Will he be fired before? Let's see here. Oh, okay. So this is like some issue or something regular, irregular money, something. Who knows? Conversations. Lettera. Happiness. I don't think so, guys. I don't think it's very good. This is like great happiness. A letter could be a good letter, okay? I don't think, I'm not getting a sense that there's anything really bad here. Let me see more, find out more. This could be money, okay? Yeah, we'll see. Pull out more cards, okay? Conversation. I feel like you had a conversation, and there's a letter, and so it could be a good letter, okay? I didn't. Okay, let's see next. Some shady energy, old, from the past, something from the past. Living room, communications, personal communications, confidential communications. Reputation. They're trying to twist something that was like from a personal item of like they found some like old message or something. They're trying to like turn it, because this is like, it would make sense that this is like upside. So I feel like they're trying to turn it around to fake it. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay. Focus on something. Corruption. Woman. Okay, Trump. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like, guys, honestly, it's saying here because he was working in the Russia stuff. Okay, so basically, I feel like I think what it's saying here, he was focusing on corruption related to Trump, and the woman. A lot of times when a woman comes up in this kind of question, is Russia. So because he was working very closely in some sort of like Russia investigation thing, he was targeted. Okay. And I feel like it's showing here essentially the messages. If you work on the Russia stuff, you get targeted. Okay. So yeah. So I feel like, again, they found some old messages that are kind of meaningless and try to like make a big deal out of it. Okay. But I see here that the conversation is good. I feel like you know what I'm getting here, guys, is since it's a theater. Okay. I believe it's a theater. Let's see here. What else? Oh, this is like dealing with changes, hard time to cut. Scythe. Okay. This is like longing, expectation. Oh my God, tell me no. This is like within 3 months. His expectation, he's longing within 3 months to go, but they're trying to cut it. Okay, will they succeed? Will they succeed? Will they succeed to do it? They succeed. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I worry. You know, I saw this and I'm like, is this real? Because this is cutting, something cutting. Okay, this is sudden. This is not good. But I don't know, guys. I feel like no, I don't. You know, I don't feel like it is. Okay, I'll show you the next cards. Okay. Then I have to close my eyes because here we have shady people work behind the scenes, and like this is like you know, the reality behind the scenes, secret from Russia. Again, another secret thing from Russia. And I feel like what I get here is that they walk away. Okay, I'll show you the last, because I asked if will they succeed in doing this. Okay, I don't. This is somebody walking away. This is a lot of money. Okay, this is like after a long time you get a lot of rewards, and this is like a loyal person and money again. So I feel like I don't think he walks away from money, but I feel like they let him have it. Okay, I believe. Okay, let me close my eyes. Okay, let's see. Let me close my eyes to understand this a little bit better. Okay, what is the deal here? Is it going to be cut or what? Okay, I feel like he wants to put people through very serious. He wants to show people who's in control. He likes to torture people like that, like kind of like really put them through the. Oh, and guys, I'm seeing here Sessions telling him this would be. I just want to tell you, Trump. You know, if you do, it's one thing to talk, but if you go ahead and do this, this is going to count for obstruction of justice. You're cutting a witness. You can't do this to a witness in a crime. That's very serious. Regardless of what you think of him, it's going to be bad for you. If you do this, it's an admission of guilt. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Okay, this is it. Like it's saying, like, if you do this, you're admitting guilt. I mean, there's a lot of different ways that you can admit guilt, but I feel like Sessions is telling him, okay, even if like, regardless of what we could have kind of like, you know, painted it out there as a, you know, he did this or that, whatever you can make up. But if you do it, if you do fire him, it's gonna be, he's like, oh, okay, like, so yeah, I don't think he will. I think he's gonna let him because I remember the beginning, guys. I feel like they're trying to, like I said, create an atmosphere of fear. He wants to. For him, it's very much about like people. He likes when people are afraid of him. He wants to be like, oh, is President Trump gonna do this? Is he gonna do that? Is he gonna, you know, not never let anybody quiet, never let anybody like. So that's what he likes, okay. And I feel like he's happy to be leading the circus of desperation, okay? Oh my God, and Nate was vomiting from the stress of the White House. Yes, yes. So exactly. So I feel like he's doing that to people. So he wants, but like I said, I think Sessions is not going to let it happen. I feel it's weird to say that Sessions is like defending him, but that's what I'm seeing. Maybe there's another guy, you know, in there like trying to like maybe his lawyers or somebody is like, if you do this, he's a witness against you. Like, are you kidding? He can't. Okay, so this was okay, guys. This was just for McCabe. Okay, now let me look into Sessions and Pruitt. What's gonna? I said, but okay, let's look into Sessions. What happens with Sessions? Okay, 1 second. Let me finish. Let me shuffle the cards. Okay, and see where it goes, where it takes us. Okay. So I don't, guys. I like I said, I believe this was a because Pruitt is like the most corrupt person in the world. Like, can you imagine that guy being attorney general? Then that's like a real. That's just completely. Yeah, but I feel like that would be he's corruption impersonated. I don't know that he would be able to pass like yeah. But I don't know, guys. But like a Diane, don't you guys don't push for the negative, okay? Beware of the danger of like, oh, he's gonna have no, just because he said he likes people to like get things in their heads, mess up with their heads, okay? So all right. And I feel like I'm still seeing McCabe. I feel like until the last minute they're gonna be dangling this thing on him. Okay. I don't know, guys. They have to leave before he sends any sage. You have to just leave, okay? They have to leave. Nothing's gonna work until if they're there, okay? Nothing can do anything until he's there, okay? If he's there, then that's that, okay? So what's the deal with we got McCabe and we got now Sessions and Pruitt, and then Bolton, okay? No, guys, I don't see this at all. I'll show you what I see here. This very good cards actually about him. So part of, this is a, this is like a family related to Russia. Letter, there's a letter here, there's a lot of money, and there's like looking into Russia. Okay, there's no mention of any firing anybody or leaving. Okay, so yeah, okay, so let's see what else. Next, I'll show you the other cards below. This is a court. Okay, the line card. Okay, this is a long way. Stuff that has been happening for long. Russia again. The main person could be Sessions. And the pleasant letter. I feel like he may go to. I mean, I don't see him, guys. I really don't. Okay, I see him like being worried about. He got a letter. You know, it may be that he had to talk to Mueller about Russia because he's looking right at this woman, and the woman usually is Russia, and then something that has happened a long time ago, and he has to like testify or something. Okay, so this is what's happening with him. I mean, I don't think he's going to be fired by Trump. Oh, look, and guys, again, look, this is kind of interesting. This is a theft, right? So this could be loss or stress. It's the mice card, basically, okay? And then the main person, again, the Russia, like he's stressed about the Russia stuff. Hey, look, the foreign influence, okay? The woman from, so then what happens, there's an announcement, okay, this is guilt. And guilt, news of guilt about the White House. So soon there's going to be news of guilt about the White House, and everything is going to be, okay, this is why. Okay, this is not, I don't get this at all. Okay, that he's going to be fired. Not at all. Like, I feel like he's trying. Okay, Trump is trying, like I said, he's floating a lot of ideas to people, to the press or to whoever. He asks them, but he's not a serious person. Okay, it's not like he wants to create like, what, they're gonna go crazy, they're gonna get stressed, they're gonna do this, chaos. Exactly. He doesn't care about government. He doesn't care about anything. So I feel like this is what I get. I just feel like this is not where he's at. Okay, he's not just a performer. He's an asshole. Okay, he's more than a performer. Performer could, like, we could perform. He's a complete and total like asshole. Like he wants people to suffer. He wants to create the theater. There's something happening. Like, he doesn't work. He doesn't care about politics. He doesn't care about politics. He wants like some theater stuff, like status. Okay, exactly. So I think it's like very kind to call him a performer. I think he's much more than that. He's a horrible person. He's yeah. So so then, okay, guys. Yeah, more than the apprentices. I just feel like it's showing here Sessions just being like concerned with the Russia stuff. I don't see him being fired. Like, he's being fired. No, I don't think him. He's just more like he just said that. Okay, and then okay, let's see about this guy Bolton, John Bolton, McMaster. Okay, what's going on with McMaster? Will John Bolton take his job? What's going on with McMaster? Will John Bolton take his job? Yeah, guys, I don't honestly. Guys, I don't see at all like anything. I just feel like it's all distraction. Seriously, like 100% distraction. It's showing you an opportunity for the snake to have permanence. Okay, an opportunity for the snake to have permanence. And then we have first theft. We have journey, like some sort of loss related to a foreign power. And the woman usually, you know, a lot of times is Russia. So I feel like this is just, I asked about McMasters. I feel like this is just an opportunity for a distraction, okay, about the Russia stuff that seems to be quite real. And then I asked about Bolton here on the other side, and it said the marriage, meaning the deal, right? With the false person, you know, the person, and you know, the shady person as a court, here's the judge. So I feel like, no, I feel like this is like stuff is gonna come out again. Secret deal with the woman, with the probably the Russia stuff that's behind the scenes. So while all of this talk is happening, this is what's happening. You know, is the Russia stuff is like bubbling. Everything else is a distraction from this, okay? Because you know how like the more chaotic it becomes, the more he wants to fire people. That's just, like I said, reflection. Okay, it's gonna get worse. All right. So yeah, guys. So I feel like, okay. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, guys. I want. Okay, this. Okay, guys. I wanna ask. This is like was not listed. This question, but I'm kind of getting a very strong sense of like I want to know more about the Russia stuff. I'm getting a sense, like I said, you know, I had shown those cards are pretty serious, but I feel like there's an escalation that we're not hearing about. There's something there. Okay, I feel like that's their way to like respond. It's kind of like that, you know, how acting like Trump, in the sense that they're like, oh, they're gonna find us. I'm gonna attack them. I'm gonna go attack them. So, is there anything? What is okay with this, all of this Trump thing and all of the poisoning in the UK reaction? The like, what is happening behind the scenes that we don't know about Russia? Like, I feel like there's more there that we don't know about. Okay. So what do we need to know now? What is Russia doing right now against the U.S. that I feel like it's changing Mueller and it's making it what is happening right now? I'm getting this sense, guys. There's something. What is happening here? What is the threat? What is happening? Like what is making Mueller act faster? What is this thing? It seems like they're trying to like act more like cowboys or something. What is happening behind the scenes about Russia that Mueller's picking up on, that I'm picking up on? What is the deal? What is this escalation situation here? Okay, tell us. I just feel like, guys, I'm just getting a sense, you know, it's not leaving. You know, sometimes when I feel like sometimes questions like they come up and they're kind of, there's something there. Okay, I don't know, what is this thing that I'm picking up on this escalation behind the scenes? What is happening in this military? What is the deal here? What is happening? Okay, let's see here. This is okay. I'm just gonna pull out the cards quickly and then see. Oh. One second. Let's see. Okay, guys, I feel like, okay, this is okay, this is judgment, okay. This is a gift, usually corruption gift, and a change of something, and things going down for the crazy baby, okay. So what I'm, okay, this is what I'm getting, guys, is that there's like, I have a sense, maybe some, I don't know, that there is like some sort of mole for the Russians. I don't know if it's in the Mueller investigation or close to the Mueller investigation, that they've been told that they found the stuff, okay? So they're kind of freaking out, and they wanna distract, and they wanna sound, they wanna like, what's the word? They wanna act muscular, and they're threatening. I feel like they're really threatening Trump behind the scenes for some reason. I don't know how. Okay, like there's something there where he's like, they're trying to really push him. So yeah, so I feel like this is the change. The changes that are going to the baby. The judgment is here, and the judgment is going to be changes about the money or the gifts that he has received. Okay, this is the spy card. Okay, network, like their connections, business dealings, and partnerships. So they're figuring out who the spies are among the network of people. They know they have the information of who they are. Okay. So, well, not yet. I feel like Putin has a lot of information of his Nunes or somebody. I don't know who, but he has the information like of who's getting what. Okay, I don't know, guys. So I feel like there's spy. Like I said, they're figuring out who the spies are in the partnerships, in like the networks of people. I don't know exactly who. Let me show you the next card. So then people are worried, and the loyalists are worried because there's money here. Even it's also, this is the blue wave card. This is also possible that I think they're worried about, even though they have money, they're not going to be able to stop the blue wave. Okay, so they're worried about this because the money isn't enough. Okay, also this is like, I feel like this is just telling us, I feel, you know what I'm feeling, guys, like that they were felt like they were owning the narrative. Okay, they were owning the narrative. Some getting about the Russians too, like they were in the GOP, some of it. They were owning the narrative. They felt like whatever, we own it, we call them names, we do whatever. And now it's saying, even with everything we have, it's going down. It's like the blue wave is here, we're screwed. Okay, they're kind of getting to this realization. Okay, and here, guys, this is like action of some sort. This is the baby, right? Child, money, and theft. So I feel like they're close to finding out that the money that surrounds Trump is stolen. In other words, it's like money laundering. Okay. Okay, and then this is like happy ending group of people. This is like, okay, this is interesting because this is news again. This card comes up a lot lately. So people are happy because the false person is revealed. Okay, so what I'm getting here, guys, is that there's panic on their side. Both the Republicans who are guilty and the Russians, because they figure out where the money, they didn't expect them to understand where the money was coming from, or like the way they hide the money or something. So they really are like going for it. They're gonna go, they're kind of like, they're being very aggressive. Okay, so I feel like they're kind of threatening. I feel like, what is this? I feel like they're sending messages. It sounds crazy, but they're sending messages through Fox News in a weird way or something. Or like they're sending messages about what they can do, and also like they're trying to like get more into the surveillance. I don't know how to explain it exactly. Situation, okay? So I feel like they're panicking because they're losing control of the narrative, okay? And the whole thing is has hurt them. The whole thing about the poisoning, okay? So and they know now that Mueller has information on who the spies are, okay? So this is probably like, and I'm wondering if this is why those people were killed too, okay? Something about them understanding the network of like who has betrayed and not, okay? So yeah, guys, I feel like it's like they're escalating their presence. I feel like they want more control. I've said this before, guys, that they want, the Russians like, oh, they're very flattering, they're very this, and then when you're in the whatever, you made a deal with them, they turn, they change, and they act like mobsters. Okay, so it's very dangerous. They're realizing, all these people like, oh my god, what have I done? I'm screwed. Okay, yeah, like I don't know, guys. I feel like they have the information somehow. Okay, they have the information, something. So I feel like they know that it's coming. They know first than we do, before we do. You know what it is? The subpoenas. This is it, guys. Subpoenas. They've been subpoenaed. All these people, their financial records have been subpoenaed. Okay, so that's how they know. That's what I'm saying. Like the information they have. Okay, so and also some people who have testified and stuff. So they know that way, and like it's going down. Okay, and they can't stop it, and they're desperate. And I feel like the whole thing with the war, wanting to is like to find. And I don't know. I'd like to know how does Trump? Okay, this is a good question. How does Trump communicate with the Russians? This is what I feel like they have communicated. They communicate with him, but how? They know that he watches that television show. They know that he's. I feel like I showing here Stephen Miller again. There's somebody like there's several people who reach out to him and say so and so what's up, so and so want somebody what like they're kind of reinforcing what they're looking for, kind of like in coded ways. Okay, so who I feel like guys salute Sean Hannity in a way, yes, because he communicates the messaging, and also that they know he gets like memos or whatever. Sean Hannity, okay, so because he gets the information. I mean, how does money? I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's too much right now. I don't know. I don't know how to. I feel like they sound like stuff, guys. I don't know. It's like there's a way in which the propaganda is also a message to Trump, but I like to know how yeah, I feel like there's several people, guys. He knows who the people are. Okay, he knows who the people are who tell him the information, what they want. So I feel like there's several people who know that he does what he's told, kind of thing, or tries to. But yeah, I feel like the intelligence agencies have intercepted stuff that like shows them threatening, or it mentions something, or like they are going to they are being more aggressive because they're feeling like they're going to be exposed. I feel like, guys, this is the thing that at the beginning of tonight's thing that I was like, I wanted to say is like, this is it, okay? The sense that the whole Russia thing is going to be exposed worldwide, okay? This whole conspiracy is coming out in the UK and here too at the same time, okay? So I feel like, guys, okay, this is it. This is why they kind of like have to act like, oh no, we're like, we're big, because they don't want to be caught. Was the whole fantasy I said before of Putin, okay, that he wants to like, I'm a big guy, whatever, because he's not like as powerful, and so he has to act as if he were. This is okay. And guys, and I'm feeling that they are like talking to the British too. The British intelligence. They are giving them information about. There's some, like I said, I've said before, this whole thing with Trump is essentially now they realize is like it has to do with the world security. Okay. Lucian is asking if they're in every, not like this, guys, not like this, not like this. They're in every country's election, not like this. Well, but they didn't succeed anywhere but here, guys, right? So that's the difference. They succeeded here. That's the difference between messing, okay? So that's what I feel like, okay? Now, Like, I don't, okay, guys, I don't like the term populist. Populist is like Nazi. Okay, let's just say, just call it what it is. Populist has almost like a benign name to it. Let's just call it like it's a ultra right wing. Whenever, like, actually, when I think of populist, I think of it relatively left. What are you talking about? Here's a question. Why did the U.S. point to Russia as behind the nerve gas attack? Yeah, I think it becomes undeniable, Les is asking. I think it's just, you know, it's undeniable. But it's like, I guess, you know, it's a fascist, yeah. Populist, yeah. Because, you know what, a populist, for example, in Brazil, there was a person who was a rather beloved president. He was a dictator also, but he was like at the left and gave people a lot of like social security, a lot of benefits, a lot of like that's populist. That's one thing. What is they're doing is fascist. It's a little bit different, okay? It's like when it's like destructive in like in most ways, okay? It's a little bit different. It's like war driven, okay? It's like I think of it as a popular. When I think of populist, I think of like big government, okay? A government that's going to give you a lot of benefits, a lot of good jobs, like stuff like that, okay? Fascist is destructive, is like what Trump is, okay? Is like wanting to create wars. Okay, so anyway, beyond this discussion, that's why, guys, it's this is why I'm getting this is like now I'm understanding this a little more. It's like they're getting much more, like, you know, the intelligence agencies are buzzing, you know, picking up a lot of information, and it's becoming undeniable, okay? And this is why. All right, so this is why, guys. It's like he can't deny, and I feel like the military. This is why, guys. Oh, this makes more sense now. Remember the whole thing of the military. This is making more sense. They are prepared because they feel like it's almost like they're at war. You know, not like real war, but there's moods, there's elements of that. They know it, and so they're like, we're not going to war on like South whatever Korea, when what they really are doing is trying to like focus the attention there so we can invade here. You know what I mean? It's like a technique. So they're like, we're not going to do it. We know what's happening from here. He's not doing what's best for the U.S. This is what it's coming down to. Okay, that he's being I feel like somehow they get the information that he's being directed somewhere else. Like it's like he's not listening to the top military people. This is their discussion. Okay. He's not listening to us. Like we are getting the sense that he's responding to whatever the buzz is on the other side, and not to what supporting these countries. And this is why I'm telling you guys, this is why Mueller may act faster, because he's like a general, essentially. He's seeing what's happening in the world outside and in the threats of the foreign things. It's not even anymore about Trump. It's about the security of the country. Okay. So anyway, so yeah, so I feel like this is it, okay? And this is why I think, guys, is gonna be, I'm gonna ask, guys, I'm feeling confident about this because I feel like I'm gonna ask this question. Don't be scared about the question. I'm gonna ask you, okay? I'm gonna ask, but I think I know the answer. I just want to know, is there gonna be some sort of war, like, or is this the threat? Are they gonna, I feel like they're gonna stop. What will they uncover? What are they trying to stop? What is this? Because I feel like, guys, this is what it is. Okay, I feel like it's like going back to the thing that I was asking earlier. 1 second. Stop. Let me figure it out. Oh my God, almost the same cards. Yeah. Oh my God, wow. This is crazy. Like, yeah. This is like Sun, okay? Discovery of something, discovery of the network becomes news. Like I said, it's like repeating what it said before. The network is going to be news, like the spy, whatever network. This is a child, okay? News about a child and stuff done behind the scenes. But the cards below, okay, show an ending. So there's an ending. Once this comes out about who they are, and now we have, oh, look at this series of cards. We have the judge, So the judge here, the network of people who like goes, it's like they're going to be indicted probably. They have to go before the judge. This is news about them. And then we have court again. Look, all the law cards come on now. So they have to go to court. They're going to be judged, right? And then it has prison. Prison. And who's on top of the child? So that means the child has to go to prison. And the stuff that happened behind the scenes for a long time. So it's going to be a lot of people, like all the law cards are here, guys, in prison. So the moment this is like, and this is why, guys, I feel like, okay, this is I'm getting, okay? This is what I'm getting, okay? What was this? Yeah. Frozen, yeah. Yeah, I think I've said this before, guys. Yeah, you'll be frozen. Yes, it definitely will. I've said this before many times. I've been doing all these videos. Have you noticed, like, I always say, like, especially Britain and then here too, I've said it before. I don't even need to, like, answer this again, guys. It's gonna go. But I feel like this is gonna happen before. This is explaining a little bit why, okay? Yeah, Putin's money. I've said this before. Yeah, I've said that it's like the money of the oligarchs. Mueller's gonna go for everybody, okay? And the British are going too. So there's going to be very strict laws, okay? Anyway, okay, so let me just go back to this here, guys, okay? So it's important. I have to tell you, I have to explain this. This is a big deal, okay? All right, let me close this. I'm distracted 1 second, okay? So anyway, okay, I have to show you this because, again, this is important. I'm getting the sense that there's two things happening here. There's a discovery of the network. This is news. The center is the news about the discovery of the network. Who is in the network and what do they do? And the news is also related to Trump because he's part of his network and what he has done behind the scenes for or with this network of people, okay? And then below we have the card of an ending. Once this comes out, stuff comes to an end. We have the judge, okay? So this is like, there's some legal problems for these people. There's a court, like they have to testify, to go to something, you know, they may be sued. This is news. So this is also could mean that this person gets a big indictment that of this network of people. Okay, this could also be this. This is a child, Trump, and prison below him. This is also means that he's guilty. He can't, essentially prison in the sense that he can't escape the association, and that this has been going on behind the scenes for a long time. So this is part one. Part two that I want to say about this is that the attack that Russia knows this is coming, okay? There's people who have been involved with them for a long time. So they're going to try to force Trump. They're going to attack now because they feel like this is the moment. We're going to try to force Trump to not do anything when they attack the grids or hack or whatever it is that they're trying to do, because it's already come out, okay, guys? And then, that's number one. And number two, they're going to try to create a distraction so that I feel like, as I'm sensing this, they know that the news is going to come out very soon. For whatever reason, they have been notified. I don't know exactly how they know, but so they're being more aggressive in order to try to either neutralize the news or create distraction or destabilize things further. Okay, because they're worried now. They didn't understand how the response is going to be very harsh. But I think the UK is working with the US because like I said, the escalation has to do with them being discovered. Okay, so now that the whole thing is being kind of exposed, it's not exposed to us yet, but they know that it's going to be exposed. Then they're kind of desperate. They want to assert some ownership of something. Okay, so it's going to get a little worse before it gets better, but I think we're going to win. Okay, now I'm back now I can look again because I feel like I feel like I've said what I needed to say. Okay, yeah, I feel like now I said it. Okay, now it makes sense. Diane, okay, don't stop thinking about, okay, guys, stop thinking about the stuff. Stop, what is it going to do next? Don't worry about it. Trusted agencies are telling us, okay? They are telling us about the attacks of the grids, of the whatever. It's been known, okay? That's one thing. They're going to do it, okay? Don't It's all they're pushing as far as they can. This is the thing. And they're gonna, I feel like I said, the military and the agencies know that Trump is already not, yeah, they didn't, exactly. But don't you think, like, look, agents, when we get this news, there's a reason why we're being told these things. Okay? They've already succeeded, Diane. Now it's over. Will they succeed at something? They succeeded at getting Trump. Of course. So no. Stop. Okay, stop. Stop repeating the negative. Okay, beware of how you start repeating the negative. Okay, it's like you're doing it work for them. If you're like, oh, they're gonna do this, they're gonna, no. Think about how people are gonna get them, how it's been exposed, and how we're moved on to something better. Okay, so don't like stop. Okay, no. Now no one's it's that, yes, but what I'm saying is that they're kind of threatening stuff behind the scenes. Is not, they're gonna pick it up. But what I mean is like, don't feed fear, exactly. So this is what I mean. It's like truth, and this is, guys, remember the first card I already shuffled, but like the first card was the sun. The sun is the light. Okay. So the sun is like, the light is gonna come out, okay? It's gonna come out, but I just feel like I feel like it's what Trump is doing. It was the whole gaslighting thing, okay? The gaslighting thing is like they try to like create a separate reality because they never want to know what the truth is. I think the truth is going to come out. You know what I mean? That's the thing. That's what they don't want. They never want. Never, never. So yeah. But I feel, guys, I feel like, that's what I think. Is like they're worried, are threatening. They really are. And I feel like Trump, and I feel like, guys, people in the government, the, agents, those people who understand those, go in the codes or whatever, they pick up the signals. They are hearing things that they're like, really, Trump is not doing anything. He knows they're attacking. They've told them somehow, and he's not doing anything. He's not protecting the country. Okay, so they know that already. So this is why, guys. This is like, I feel like, okay, this is the message of the reading of tonight. Now I'm getting it closer and closer. Essentially, the message is that the whole thing with Trump is gonna happen earlier because they pick up the intelligence signals, because they know that there's like a danger in that way. Okay, so this is why they're going to accelerate a little bit more. So, you know what I mean? I feel like it's like they're working together. This is what I feel like, guys. So this is why I feel like this is what I had to say. This is why I had to dig a little bit deeper today to like find out all this stuff. Because I feel, don't you think like what is it? I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, I feel like it's more, guys, like I said, they try like, yeah, I don't know. Just like don't get like worried about it. I really don't believe, guys, that this stuff is just that, like I said, they've picked up on stuff that's it's not just like, it's very serious in the sense that I think Russia has come wanting the payback earlier than they assumed, you know. So yeah. So anyway, I'm trying to think here, guys. So yeah, that's what I feel like. It's like they feel like it's, they're communicating with all, like I said, Theresa May and like the Mueller people, whatever, I don't know who, but they're like, this is the time, this is like how we do it, this is, and I almost feel like they are actually, I don't know if they can share, maybe they share the information about money laundering with the British, all this stuff, like they're kind of like thinking together how to stop it. Okay, so yeah, so I'm trying to think, guys. Yeah, so I feel like I said, focus on like Trump is a fallen man, I feel like, okay? And I feel like, those war movies where like the soldiers, like they put on, like they pretend to be trees or whatever, they're kind of like hiding and then they come out. That's kind of how it feels like, okay? They come out, like the soldiers are coming out now. Camouflage, exactly. So that's what it feels like now. And so they try to find more distractions. It's going to be even scarier. But I think this is why I said, like, and I'm getting, guys, this is crazy. I don't think they're gonna succeed, but they could even try to like create a fake attack on something, to distract, but they won't succeed. So So that's that. Yeah, I don't get it. Okay, guys, let me just ask about I'm gonna ask about the divorce quickly. Okay, we have like 12 minutes. Yeah, so important. Yeah, just like, because guys, yeah, I feel like Putin is pissed because like his game is like, you know, the bullshit, whatever. Anyway, so let's like, okay, what about, oh, what happened with the Don Jr. is so sad. Don Jr. Don Jr. What happened in your marriage, Don Jr.? You're a great guy, Don Jr. Why is Vanessa, let's just ask from her perspective, why has Vanessa asked for divorce? What happened? What happened? Divorciat. Oh my god. Luciana, she's divorciat. Oh, what? No. There's a catch. Okay, so what happened? What is Vanessa? What happened here? What's happening with their divorce? Oh no, what? Oh, this is a tower. Maybe it's the law. It's weird. Okay, the big hope, big water. It's just like a weird combination. I'm like, okay, whatever. Whatever you say. Money, money. I feel like she knows. Oh, yeah. It's like, I know prison's coming, so I want to make sure my children are well taken care of, okay? So, okay. Yeah, so. Okay, so here was it. Okay. And then, okay, let's see. So I got just pulling out the cards. Yeah, I feel like, okay, so quickly. Okay, so this is like a whole interesting. This is like a, she knows the wave's coming to take the law. I feel like she senses that the law is gonna come to take the money, okay? And then we have here on the left, let's see here. This is like, oh, what is it? Oh, this is like the prison for the people, the money. The money is gonna go to prison, meaning they're gonna be confiscated, okay? She feels like the money is gonna be confiscated. And is gonna, you know, they're gonna take his money. This is a, wait, why did I do that? Yeah, oh, you know, yeah, this is like, and since the husband is related to, you know, is connected to Trump, it's gonna take him too. Like the, you know, that they're gonna go get his money. Okay. All right. So that's the main concern here. I feel like it's like she knows that there's a wind of change in the air, and she wants to keep something for herself. I feel like she knows what's coming. She's not stupid, like in that way. And Mother of Dragons, interesting. Yeah, I feel like, yeah. So she feels like I better act quick, or okay, I'm gonna lose it. And then we have here on top, we have a snake gaining a lot of money. So he's a snake, and he's been doing shady things. And then meetings. He's had shady meetings, and you know, this could be a love thing, but I'm not getting necessarily. I feel like all of this reading is completely about money, guys. Seriously. And this is like, you know, they've been together a long time, I guess. Or like, I wonder if like. And at the end, guys, I just want to show you this here. I feel like, yeah, I feel like there's something here where she knows he hasn't told her the truth about some business stuff, and she's very worried, okay? And at the end here, we have somebody moving away, but the money, she can't get the money. She feels like this. Funny, I got this card like this for Melania. The first reading I did on her too. She can't collect. Okay, in the end, the reputation of the family business is gonna end. Okay, so I don't know why it's weird. I'm pulling. It's almost like I'm doing crazy things. Yeah, reunion. There's like shady business partners, and I feel like, yeah. Yeah, guys, I just feel like she knows the shit. I feel like she knows what's coming. He doesn't. He lives in like the La La Land bullshit of like his dad. She knows. So I feel like she wants to go. And I almost feel, guys, I wonder, you know, this is a weird thing to say, but I almost wonder if something about the divorce is fake because they want to create a private. I'm getting it now. This is what I'm understanding, guys. Okay. This is what I'm getting now. It's making more sense. When I saw that this was on page 6, I was like, I was a little bit taken aback because I felt like, yeah, trying to hide money, because I was like, it's weird that this came out in this newspaper that's very pro-Trump, and the way that they had too much information. This is what I'm getting, guys. This is it, because I'm not getting. This is what I see. I'm not getting separation. I'm not getting heartbreak here. I'm getting money stuff, and I feel like it's a way for them. They're doing it so quickly. Okay, it's an act. Yeah, I feel like they want to hide. They want to separate and put the money on the other side. Okay, this is it. Okay, guys, this I'm getting. It makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this will make sense, guys. I'm trying to think here. Yeah. And I feel okay saying, guys, you know how it happened the week that they were subpoenaed. This Trump org were subpoenaed. Okay. So it's like, think about it, like it makes a lot of sense. Like if you were really separating, you would be like, oh, you know, we don't want to do this in such a horrible time. Like, you know, it's so terrible and stuff like that. But I think they're doing it right so that they kind of rush, try to get it done, try to separate. Okay. Yeah, guys. So, and it's weird. So I pulled out this card. Okay, so this is like court, judge, Russia stuff. Okay, this could be her, guess, but I'm not getting that it's her necessarily. So I feel like they know that this is also could be money. So the money, they're coming for their money, and they're worried. Okay, the gloomy thoughts. So it's like illness. It shows like they can't do anything about it. So they're very worried, and I feel like they can't do anything about it. Who comes? Mueller. Mueller comes. It's like, did you think you're going anywhere tonight? I'm afraid not. So it's like, have you seen Junior? Well, I will ask my lion. He was very excited today. Hello, have you seen Don Jr.? No. What? He ate him. Ate him. No, what? Oh my God, what? So, oh my God. Oh my God, I can't. I'm so sorry for him. He's like, oh, this is clever. Aren't you clever? Aren't you clever? Do you think I am dumb? I was born yesterday. I was not born yesterday. So guys, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, they're gonna be like, oh, that's so clever of you. Aren't you funny? Ha ha ha. And yeah, guys. Girl. Yeah, they got the uncover. Yeah, I don't need to show you more cards. It's the same. It's like, yeah, I feel like, yeah. Yeah, oh my God. Well, guys, let's not make plans, I feel like, because we still need to, you know, because I don't want to get excited, okay? I don't want to get excited because, you know, it needs to happen. He needs to be out of there. Okay, lion, yeah. Oh my God. Can you imagine? My I'm Aries, rising Pisces. I'm more Pisces, I feel like, than I am Aries. So anyway. So yeah, that'd be fun. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is funny, guys, right? It's so interesting. This was interesting. The whole thing with Don Jr. Yeah, I feel like it's fake. Fake divorce. Wow. Well, let's see, guys. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Sorry. The lion ate him. Lion ate him. So anyway, guys, oh my god, we're almost done. Well, now we have 1:30, so that's good. So, oh my god, good. Oh my god. Crazy, huh? But don't get, sometimes I get like nervous or don't get upset. Don't get like stressed, about the whole thing. Yeah, so oh my god, crazy. Oh my god. Like, eat them. What? I'm so sorry. Hello? I eat what? Oh my god. But guys, this is the thing. It's like I go back and forth between thinking that it's almost over, but not and not. So I think, who knows? Hopefully, right? Hopefully. But I feel like today, okay, before we go, it was a good news, very good news that this thing came out, because it's coming true, right? The stuff we're saying, I think it's coming true. It's coming true. So I feel like it's real. It's coming true. It's becoming reality. All right. So, oh my God. So, all right. So see you Saturday, okay? Oh my God. See you Saturday, guys. Yeah. All right. Yeah, the light's coming. Isn't that interesting? The light's coming. All right. Night, guys. Night. Night. See you.